Hi there, this is Scott Dunn, continuing our walkthrough of the commentary on the book Leading the Agile Transformation. An amazing book by me on this a fictional story about a character being kind of thrown into the middle of trying to lead the change to Agile as a leader, manager. What we're picking up in the story here in chapter 2 is he's been asked by the VP to take on leading the adoption of Agile at his project as the starting point, as the prototype that's going to do this new approach called Agile. And he's pushing back, understandably, because it's like the date's already in question. I'm taking over someone else. Can't we choose another project? And I know we commonly hear that refrain about bringing solutions, not just challenges. And at one point, it's kind of humorous and we can joke about it. I get that. At the other side of the coin, I can see the point. Like, look, I've asked for something and you're saying no. Or I like to say, I don't always say no. I say, like, not now. Here's what we can do. But in this case, he's being asked to do something and he's thinking, can't we use another project, et cetera. Now, she calls out, what I need from you right now is a can-do attitude, not a can't-do. And I do want to highlight this attitude of we can bring some solutions. It might be the best, but when we come and push back about a date, can we get this feature in or not? I just really encourage you to bring other options so they can choose something else. It's not that either I get what I want or I don't get what I want. I can tell you right now how that's going to feel for a senior leader. Not awesome, but not feeling like we're collaborating, right? We can go back to Agile, right? Customer collaboration over contract negotiation, like what we're trying to fit in here. But I'd say that a little goes a long way to bring those ideas, and especially if it's tailored to them. Look, I know you're after XYZ, or I know this project is important because of it. I'm meeting you where you are as a senior leader. I know what you want. I get you. And here's the problem. I'm trying to get that. But here's what we can do, right? And then find options for that. Or here's the trade-offs. I can make that happen, but it'll cost us these other things. And it could be, what are they concerned with? Are they concerned with making sure we hit the date? Are they concerned about something about the visibility, how this looks politically? What are the optics? Is it about risk? Is it about overworking the people? Whatever that is, you should know your leader well enough to know, like, I know their language, I know what they speak to, and speak to that. And within that, say, here's the challenge with what you're asking for, but here's what I can do. We're trying to negotiate on all these things, and you probably don't feel like it's negotiable, but it is. But some of this is the beginning of, I am solutions oriented, not problem oriented. And I joke, there's a person in the book that's like, make fun of it, because I've worked with people like, they love bringing up problems. They love showing why this can't work. They love showing what's going to go wrong. But you don't want to be around that. It's like, what can we do? What's the possible options here? What can we do that's positive? Solutions oriented. So just keep that in mind. I think it goes a long way. I wanted to highlight that here because I didn't really unpack in the book, but I do think it's an important note.